Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And in today's video, we are actually going to have very interesting discussion. So please, remember always to put that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these videos that actually will be coming directly to your screen. Yes, today it's actually a Friday. The week is moving so fast. You are actually coming to the end of the week. And I actually want to take this opportunity to wish all of you the best during this weekend. And also, I send my very special greetings to all your family members. And also we thank God for, protecting us throughout the course of the week. And we have been in position to reach this Friday. And big up to all of you who have actually been in position to lift my hands during this week by watching my videos, subscribing, liking, and always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In our video of today, I've actually been in position to watch one of the videos from the so-called, the lion. The lion is actually talking a lot of nonsense and is trying to minimize the travel commando and the entire family, that they went to school, but what they studied, they put at their back, and they are actually sitting on it. What is actually very shocking is that people who are actually fools are the ones calling people now fools. People who don't have brains, people who are confused in this community, are now the ones who are coming out and saying, the travel commando does not have knowledge, And I'm like, but wait. You are in this platform making a lot of noise because of the person you are criticizing and actually talking so badly about. I was actually a little bit disturbed with this so-called the lion. The way he has been in position to talk, about the travel commando. That he went to school, he studied, but what he studied he has been in position to put at his back, and he has sat on it. And actually when you look at the person who is talking, you really see a mad person. A person with no brain. A person who looks like he's even mentally not properly, upstairs. Maybe some wires are not connected. Because I have been in position to watch the video of this so-called the lion for quite a very long period of time now. But I see his attitude. This is a man who can just wake up, he gets annoyed. His face changes from nowhere. He can just becomes very rude on his camera anyhow. I even wonder how Asmani was able to stay with this fella. A very confused people. But no wonder Asmani is also another stupid person, like the very person, the so-called the lion. They actually they were matching. Because the way Asmani behaves and the way the so-called the lion behaves, there is actually no different. You can stay in the USA. They say also fools grow old. They're also there. Like people like Asman. They are there in the US. For all things, when he came to Africa here, he came to the so-called the lion. You can imagine. You come to Africa here and you're sharing the same house, the same house with no bedroom. All of you are sleeping at. By the way, they are really. As how desperate was us, but he had no money even to rent where to sleep by that time or what? Hmm? A very stupid man. So the way the so-called the lion has been criticizing the travel commando, talking about the travel commando that he went to school, but what he studied he put at his back, and he was saying the entire family. But when you look at the person who is talking, he's actually one. What he's talking about is actually what he's doing. This man seemed to be a person who had gone to school and he forgot everything that he studied from school and he put them at his back, because I have not seen even his type of reasoning. He actually reasoned like a child who have started going to school. He reasoned like a child who have just started going to school. I remember sometime back, he used to release videos that how the travel commando was beating his wife. And yet actually what he was talking about the travel commando is exactly what he was doing. He was the one beating his wife. Now this time around he has said that the travel commando went to school, but it seems like what he has been studied he has put at his back and he has sat on it. The truth is, he's actually talking about himself. He's talking about himself. Because this is a fella, if you see him even when he's walking, you really see that mental. You see, people who are mentally disturbed, they don't always walk straight. Sometimes they walk when they have raised their head up like they're over, like they're looking for what from heaven. So this individual is actually a fool. In summary, he's a fool, he's a stupid person, he's actually very, very confused. Now, these are the category of people that Chef Matiko was actually talking about. Chef Matiko, by the time he came out and he made a video that there are a lot of fools in the village, he actually knew them. Because he has been in this village with these people. And he knows all the fools in this village. One of them is this one called the so-called the lion. Another one is the other one who calling himself Kukuman. The fisherman is there. All these are confused fellas in the community. So by the time Chef Matiko was talking about these individuals, he actually knew what he was talking about. These are individuals who have lost it. They're just trying right now to reorganize themselves. And the reason why they're reorganizing themselves right now, it is because of the travel commando. If the travel commando has not opened the eyes of these people in this community, some of them would be thieves like this one, the so-called the lion. A lion was a thief. And according to the stories that we have been getting previously, that the lion actually was good at deleting people. It was actually very, very good at deleting people at any amount of money. It's also alleged that at one point he deleted his own brother. These are not stories. Actually, when we release a video about this individual deleting his own father, he disappeared from the YouTube street for almost 4 days. 4 days. And the first person who brought this information is actually a very, very close person to this individual. So it is actually very, like 95% true that the so-called lion was able to delete his own father, his own brother, I mean. Now, for him, he think that actually people have forgotten what he has been in position to do. In the video that he made here today, he was actually talking about the travel commando, that the travel commando was able to delete his own host. That will be in position to come in the second clip. But the issue here is, these are individuals who are not accepting that right now the reason why their lives are transforming, it is because of the platform that the travel commando was able to introduce to this community. Some of these individuals would probably be digging pit latrines, cleaning the roads, sweeping the roads, thieves, or just a wasted, being wasted in the community, drinking. That would be what these individuals would be doing. Let them thank the travel command for actually opening their eyes that these YouTube platforms can actually change the narrative in your life. But now, that is what these fools don't understand. And now they have resorted into talking so badly about the travel commando. How can somebody delete his own host? How? And he's actually talking very, very comfortably. These individuals actually, they don't care. For them, what they mind of, them making a video and then coming out at the end of the month, they get something to their, for them, that's what they care about. But they don't mind about the implication of what they're saying in their platform to the person that they're actually talking about. They don't mind. That is why a man can wake up early in the morning, go and sit on the rock and start insulting you. And start talking so badly and talking all useless things about the travel command. They don't care. Now, these are the individuals who are actually spreading a lot of hate, a lot of negativity in the street. And when Chief Matiko was able to say some of the things, he came out and said, this lion came out and said, he's actually not part of those kind of things. For him, he's always speaking the truth. Which truth are you talking about? Which truth? These are fools in the community who are actually destroying the image of they actually even don't know that they're destroying the image of their own village. They don't know. For them, they mind of how can they wake up in the morning, they go and make a video to talk about the travel commando, and they can forge any story. Let's first of all watch this clip, and then when we come back, we continue with this video. Actually, very, very strong. Please, if you have already subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's watch this clip.
Compare with Kenge, who don't know, who don't have idea. He don't have idea. He don't have idea. I watched Chef Matiko. He did a video talking that people who are spreading, spreading negativity in the village. Okay, for me, my side, I have never spread negativity in this village. I'm talking the reality. I'm working, So, he know that he was mentioning even Kenge. Kenge is idle man. He know how to use people to benefit himself and his family. That is the reality. And also he mentioned, to be educated to be educated is good. But if you went to school, you finish from 4 level, you went to university, but when we look at you, all that, what you are running, it's on your back. Imagine your degree is on your back. You know, those teachers who they were cheating themselves that they are giving you something in the brain, but that something, the knowledge that they were giving you, all that knowledge, it's on your back. You're sitting on it, you know.
Yes, so you have been in position to listen to that fool, what he's actually saying. You know, that the travel commando does not have ideas, and now for him he has ideas. Look, first we look at the person who is actually talking. You know, some of these individuals actually, I even don't know what to compare them with. You know, that the travel commando does not have idea. What? Let him first of all tell us what are the things that he has ever done. You know, in this community that shows that himself has ideas. You know, so for him, if he had studied and he has a lot of ideas, he has studied, he has a lot of knowledge, let him be in position actually to show us the ideas that he was able to introduce to this community. You know, this is a guy who only mind about his stomach. You know, previously he used not even to provide for his family. He was just with women in the bars, in the trading centers. That's what he used to do. You know, and now he's coming about talking about the travel commando, who has actually removed him from poverty. You know, poverty is now probably trying to move away from his pocket. That's why you see him opening his mouth. I actually pity some of these people. They talk like children. These are children, by the. You see a big man walking, but he's a child in him. You know, you see him walking, but he's a child. There is actually a lot of things that is still lagging in this village. One, the level of education is actually alarming. Secondly, the travel commando need to build a mentor hospital in this community, so that some of these individuals change the way they conduct themselves. Otherwise, these people might not be human beings. These might be rats. Because when you look at that guy's face, he looks like his teeth. The front one looks like he has the ones that look like for a rat. You see, when you have a rat in the community, they will always make a lot of noise at night. They make a lot of noise at night, even during daytime. You know, actually, when you have a lot of a lot of boxes, they will always even make noise during daytime. So this fella is like a rat in this community. They are the ones who are always disorganizing the peace of people in this community. Everything that you see, you want to bring. I remember he used to, whatever thing that happened in this community, he's the one who used to run to police station, to what, But when he realized that things were actually coming very, very closer to him, he stopped that mentality of every time running to the police station when there's some issues like this. He runs that he's the one who knows how to bail those people. I think somebody told him that you're going to put yourself in actually a very, very terrible mess. Me, I wanted this fella to be arrested and put in jail for the rest of his life. These are the people who used to insult the congressman, abusing and talking a lot of useless things about congressman. And now he's the one who is saying he has a lot of ideas, he has brains, but you look at him. Look at him. Look at him and look at the words that used to come from his mouth. Talking about the family of the travel commando, Congress mom, Congress dad, David Jr., the Mwang. Look at the fella. And now that's a person who claimed that he reason, he has the brains, you know. He's the only person who have ideas in this community. You see, when you give a fool time to talk, a fool will say anything. You know? A fool will talk every kind of nonsense. And that's exactly what that fool is doing. He has a chance to make a lot of weird noises. That guy is a rat. He's actually a rat in this community. There is nothing special in this idiot. There is completely nothing. Me, I have not seen anything good this man will actually point out. Any development that the travel commando tries to bring to this community, he is the first person to criticize. He even reached a point of making a video that the travel commando's house is going to collapse at one point, and now his house was the first one for him to make this, that his house is going to collapse, and he wanted help. He's a con man, by the way. That guy is a con man. He's not a straightforward person. You know, a lot of these people in this community who do a lot of this funny thing, they're actually con men. They're just con men. You know, they're not straightforward people. And when you see them talking a lot of scrap, a lot of, you know, YouTube accommodates everybody. And also fools grow all like Kohera. I saw Kohera is very busy that he's celebrating 1 year on the YouTube street. You know, Kohera. And sometimes, by the way, I just look at Kohera and I even laugh. I saw his wife holding him like they want to sit on his head. They're holding Kohera like a child, like a baby. on their anniversary on YouTube. They were holding Kohera like a baby, like a child. You joke with Uganda women, they can step on you. Kohera was like a child, yeah? They're holding him like a child. Like they want to sit on his head. I actually sympathize with the Kohera. Our Uganda women, they're sharp. Kohera. I saw Kohera. Kohera. Let me tell you. Yeah, you're going to end up chasing all the people that are closer to you. Because now, what Sarah says, that is what Kohera will do. If they say Kohera Senior, please, I don't want to see that child of yours. Kohera will say, now you see, my son, I don't want you to come here because I'm not going to be around. You know, I've been wondering, how comes that we don't see visas at Kohera's place? Yeah? You know, something is not right with Kohera. Kohera is being driven like a child. They tell him now, Kohera, you do this. Because I remember when they were constructing their pit latrine, you know, the person who was handling the finances, every finances, I think Kohera was being instructed that now, any money that comes, you should give it to me in my pocket. If you play around, Kohera, you know, why do you see some men, they're big in YouTube platforms. You see somebody swelling around that they are talking senses. But women are surprising them like nothing. When they go back down there, they're like children. I saw Kohera. Kohera is like a child. They just tell him that do this. He's just there. He's just there. He's a baby. You see now, the wife have realized that Kohera wasted his life during those days. And if she plays around, they are not going to see anything good, even with that money from the YouTube platform. So now the wife is on his neck. Any single coin, she's the one to budget, even to buy for him. These days he has started dressing well. Because Kohera looked like a person when he used to get money. When he goes to a trading center and these women crosses, he forgets. He forgets and just say, what do you want to eat? And he just gives. At the end of the day, he has nothing. That's why constructing a pit latrine actually even challenged him. You can imagine a teacher constructing a better latrine, a better latrine at 75 years. How do you think this human being has been in position to waste his life? Let him actually thank God for the wife, Sarah, because it seems like Sarah does not play around. Today when I watched that video that's celebrating their anniversary, I really said, okay. So, Kohera, you are not a child. No wonder they say that some men, when they're growing old, they become children. Now, Kohera, let me tell you, the wife was like this, but Kohera is here. The wife is up here, Kohera is here. So, when they hold him from his shoulder, Kohera start resembling a child. When he starts speaking, that's when you realize, hey, this is a big person. At first, me, I don't notice that he's the one. I don't notice that Kohera said he was actually the one talking, but standing. So when he started talking that I'm Kohera, I noticed, hey, this is Kohera. Kohera, by the way. No wonder he has failed in life. You see, when you're a man and you don't have brains like Kohera, you will never develop. You will never develop. And let me tell you, the truth is, if it was not because of Sarah, they call her Madam Sarah. Let me tell you, even this money is getting on YouTube street, he will just do nothing. Because Kohera seem to be like, but when you look at the skirt like, you first come. What do you want? He said, I feel like eating chicken. No worry. You can just speak any amount of money that he has in the book. At the end of the day, Kohera Senior will remain with nothing. So now, I think it's the reason why Madam Sarah is now a very, very focused person. That any money that comes to your pocket, if you don't give me Kohera Senior, I will leave you. And now with his age, he knows very well that if I don't be... By the way, there are actually men who are really suffering in their marriages. I'm telling you, it's the truth, by the way. If men are to come out to talk, you will be too surprised. There are men who are just like children in their own homes. Some of them, they're like children. Some of them, they're like slaves in their own home. I'm telling you, a lot of men, but it's only that it is not being put in the open. I have actually been pushing to see Kohera Senior. Kohera Senior is a child. Let me tell you, see, when you're a man, don't reach certain levels. a level where you become a child, and now, you know, actually in that home, the wife is the one running the home. Kohera Senior is nothing. He's just there just to open his mouth. But at least he's trying to bring some money now. That is actually trying to transform their life. Because he was saying in the anniversary, what he was able to achieve with his YouTube platform, he was able to buy two cattle, two cows. Two cows, was able to construct the pit latrine. What again? They have now some chicken that he has been in possession with the help of his good people who help him to construct the pit latrine and also buying for him those cattle. Yeah, it is actually very, very good that something is changing in his life. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Please, you never know, maybe today we are going to have 2 videos. But I actually have a very, very big problem with power. 2 days without power. I'm just using my power bank that is actually trying to help me to make these videos. Actually 2 days. Today is the 2nd day. You know, I had that a transformer that connect to our place is actually having a problem, and it's the reason why we are having power issues. But thank you so much, my good people, and a very, very special greetings to all of you watching me from the USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean, not forgetting my very, very good people here in Africa. Thank you so much for always turning up to watch my videos, and I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. You know, please, if you have not yet put a notification bell, please put that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these videos that actually will be coming directly to your screen. I hope this video have actually helped you to release the stress, you know, probably from work, or, you know, maybe you have been having a lot of problems, you see like, or you don't have somebody to talk to. I hope this video has actually put a smile on your face. And please, if you have actually enjoyed this video, please give me a like, so that it helps to promote this video to other people. Let other people also smile like the way you have been positioned to smile in this video. If at all you have been in position to smile with this video. Thank you so much, my good people. Much respect and blessing to all of you. Let's meet again in our next video. See you when you see me. God bless all of you.